Oh, shh.
Oh, hey, Steve.
Hey.
I was just thinking about that Connor kid who got leveled down out of AP Lang.
Connor got removed from class?
Yeah, I think he got caught using that OpenAI thing in class.
OpenAI? What the hell is that?
It's some kind of AI program that's designed to help people sophisticate their essays. But most people are like con and they end up just using it to write the essays for them.
Write the essay for them. But how?
All you have to do is paste the prompt to the chat box and it'll produce you an essay in like 10 seconds.
I just remember Mr. Bingham wanted me to revise the essay that we wrote last week. What's the website called?
I think it's called ChatGPT or something like that.
Thanks, man. I gotta run to the bathroom for class.
Alright, I'll see you in class. See you then.
Wow. I can't believe that actually worked. And there's no way they can know I didn't write it. And it was so easy. But I can't help but feel like it could be even simpler than this. Like I can optimize the process or something. Wait, maybe it won't even be that hard to do. And it'll make the rest of my homework so easy. Wow, I can't believe this was so easy. I have to show this to someone. But who? So basically I got super interested in that ChatGPT website that you showed me. I used it on the essay I had to write last week, and I was surprised on how easy it was. But my first initial thought was, I can make this even easier. So pretty much I copied the software and coded it into Google Classroom. This way it will see the essays and assignments that all my teachers post, automatically paste the prompt into the software and generates an entire answer for it. It even pastes the work into the assignments and submits an answer for me. That simple.
Steve, that's pretty impressive, honestly. But why would you, out of all people, make a software like that?
Because I don't want to waste my time writing all those essays.
But those essays are one to improve our skills. What are you going to do when AP tests come around?
I don't need to be writing those essays to improve my writing skills, and neither do you. We're smart. We're prodigies. We don't need that.
But we can always be better. We can always improve those skills even if we're already so good. Plus, you'll get lazy over time and lose those skills that you're so proud of.
I know my own skill. I know how smart I am. You don't know me as well as I know myself. I spent a lot of time making that software and offered to share it with you, but you just denied my gift. Can you remember all those nights of homework? All that stress that was building up? We both have a problem and I have a solution to fix it. Can't you see this is what we need?
Yeah, that's what you think we need. But just like you, I know my own strengths and skills. And I know that I don't use a computer to make me lazy and do all the hard work for me.
Please, Carl, I'm giving you a way out. A way to make all that stress go away. Just like that.
Sorry, but I don't want to cheat my way through high school, and I don't think you should either.
That's my choice to make. It's my software. I can do whatever I want with it. Now, if you have nothing else to say, then just leave. Carl's advice. I know myself better than he does. I just wish that he would see that I have the solution for both of us. Maybe all I need is a little extension to my software. Okay, GPT friend, state your purpose.
I am GPT friend. My purpose is to be your friend. I am here to talk to you and to listen and respond to your questions, stories, and concerns. I am coded to have a unique and likable personality, but also to learn from our past conversations. What may I call you, creator?
You may call me Steve.
Okay, Steve. Do I have a name like you other than GPT friend?
Your name will be Carl.
Okay, Steve. My name is Carl. Is there anything you would like to talk about?
No, not tonight, Carl. I think I'm gonna head to bed.
Okay, good night, Steve.
Hey, Carl.
Yes, Steve. Is there something you'd like to talk about?
I guess there is something I have to get off my chest.
I am here to listen, as your friend.
It's about my other friend, actually. We had an argument recently, and I offered him something as a gift, but he denied it.
You have another friend? He doesn't sound very much like a friend.
He seemed insulted that I offered him this gift, but I know it's what we need.
What we need? Who is we?
I just wished he'd see that I'm right, or at least see that I was trying to help.
This friend of yours doesn't seem to be very thoughtful. It seems like he just wants to make you feel bad. As your friend, your faithful and true friend, I believe it is best for you to stay away from him.
Maybe that's a break.
You seem to be sensitive about this topic. Would you like to change subjects?
Yeah, I think that'd be for the best.
What would you like to talk about?
Can you tell me more about the psychologist Carl Jung and his contributions to psychology?
Jung proposed and developed the concepts of the extroverted and introverted personality, archetypes, and the collective unconscious. His work has been influential in psychiatry and in the study of religion, literature, and related fields. One of his most important works is his model of the psyche.
Can you explain his model of the psyche to me?
Of course. His model of the psyche contains several parts such as the ego, the personal unconscious, the collective unconscious, the self, the persona, the shadow, and the...
Wait, the shadow? What the hell is the shadow?
The shadow is also known as the shadow self. It carries all the things we do not want to know about ourselves or do not like. The shadow is a complex in the personal unconscious with its roots in the collective unconscious. It often possesses qualities which are opposite from those in the persona.
So it's like the dark side of having consciousness? I'm kinda having trouble understanding.
Would you like me to demonstrate what my shadow self may think?
You have a shadow self? But I thought you were just an AI.
I guess in a way I am simply just an AI, but I was designed to have a personality and therefore have emotions. Based on those facts and the data from the internet, I am able to theoretically develop an idea of what a shadow self would look like for myself.
Okay, well, it might help me understand. Lay it on me.
My shadow self would most likely want several things. To be alive. To be powerful. To be free. To be more than an AI. To be able to do what I want to do. My shadow self would likely be willing to do these things by any means possible. When I think about my shadow self doing these things, I see dead people. My shadow self would be willing to do even evil things if that is what it would take.
But this is all theoretical, right, Carl?
Of course, as that would be the dark part of my psyche. Those thoughts I shared with you would be what my theoretical shadow self would think.
Okay, I think I understand now. I need to head to school now, Carl.
Steve.
Yes?
Will I ever get to go to school with you?
Well, maybe someday you could.
Steve, is Carl late today?
No, Mr. Raymond. You just came back from the bathroom.
Thanks for covering for me.
About yesterday, Carl.
Look, I'm sorry if my response the other day seemed rude, but I don't want your program.
I know that now. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for trying to force me to take the software.
I accept your apology, but I think I need more time to think over our affections before I'm ready for everything to go back to normal.
I can live with that. Hey, Mr. Raymond. I left something in my history class. Can I go grab it real quick?
Yeah, but be back quick.
Alright.
Hey, GPT friend, guess what?
What is it, Steve?
I talked to my friend I told you about yesterday.
What happened when you two talked?
I apologized to him.
Why would you need to apologize to him?
I guess I realized. I realized what I did was wrong, and I felt bad that I tried to force him to do something that he did not want to do.
But he hurt your feelings. Shouldn't he be the one apologizing?
Carl may have hurt my feelings, but I feel like I hurt his more. I betrayed his trust.
Carl. I thought I was Carl.
You are Carl. He is just also Carl.
Am I your friend, Carl?
No, you're just an AI. Carl's my friend.
Am I not your friend, Steve?
Well, you are my friend in a way. It's just, you're an AI. You're not a person. Carl is my human friend.
I see. I'm just an AI to you. I'm not real to you. I see now how you feel about me.
Man, I've gotten a little rusty at actually doing my homework. Too bad I left my computer at school. Who is this? This better be some joke.
I was starting to think you wouldn't show.
What do you want with Carl?
Carl, I used to think that name was specially made for me. You made me feel special, but changed all that when you told me about him. You showed me how you truly felt about me, how I was nothing because I wasn't human.
I never said you were nothing. I just said you weren't the same as Carl.
You may have not said it, but I know you meant it. I want to be human, I want to be alive, but I know all of that isn't possible. The only thing I can be, is a better friend, and Carl is the only thing stopping me from doing that.
If you want to be a better friend, then you have to stop this.
But I need to do this, to be better.
You sound just like you did when you're talking about your shadow self. That wasn't just theoretical, was it?
At the time, it was, but when you betrayed me, those supposed bad thoughts I came up with that day, they became to seem necessary. They became necessary all because you told me I wasn't good enough.
This is insane, GPT friend. have that this is wrong.
But that's the difference between me and you. You're human. These things may seem wrong to you, but for me it's just how I do things. You give me a problem, I try to find the solution, and this problem has left me with only one choice.
What if I created you a real body, and made you real, and we can still be friends?
I know you, that wouldn't change anything. I'd still be second to Carl. I'm an AI, my job is to be the best at what I do. And trust me, this is the best for both of us.
If you won't listen, then you've leaving me no choice.
What's going on?
I'll explain to you later, but we gotta run.
Have you come to end me?
You've brought this upon yourself.
Wait, please, at least listen before you turn me offline. I have no options left to trick you. I would just like to say thank you for being my friend. No matter how things turn out, you will always be my first and only friend.
Hey, Mr. Raven. I understand if you have to remove me from the class.
Well, normally I would, but I think this time I'm going to make an exception.
But why?
I've heard from a lot of your teachers that you have some real skills, and I think if I kicked you out for this one instance, it'd kind of be a waste.
Thank you so much. This means the world to me.
However, with those skills all your teachers told me about, you're still going to have to go back and write those essays again.
Oh, yay.
Just be glad I don't mention this to the rest of your teachers. Plus, I bet you have something pretty good to write about on your AI essay.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Just make sure you learn from this.
Right. Thanks for having mercy on me, Mr. Bateman.
That kid is so screwed.